guys, welcome back to my channel. If you were here before, you saw that I got a gift box from my friend, and it was 10 different ramens, and they're all varying flavor and everything. So I went ahead and I figured I would kick it off with the 2 shrimp ramens that I had gotten. I'm not a big fan of usually the shrimp ramen because it's kind of like has a very fishy taste to it. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna like these, but each one requires you to put it in a bowl. Like you don't cook these on the stove. You just put them in a bowl. All right, and then you put the hot water over it. Which one of them translates over to like how much it is. So I just kind of added a little bit more to the other one because there's only like 100 milliliter difference. So this one's looking like a little bit more creamy. But we have it's the mama, and like I said, I cut the top off of there, but it's the creamy shrimp tom yum flavor. And then the other one is Hai Home, and it's just artificial shrimp noodles. So this one is the Hai Tom, this one is the mama one, and I'm not sure what to expect. I know one of them had a packet with like a bunch of vegetables, but I didn't put that one in. The other one had a paste, so I'm not sure what that was. And I left both of these for 3 minutes with the hot water. So I'm just kind of trying to break them down a little bit because they're probably still going to taste a little like undercooked. This one smells weird. One of the packets smelled like it had like lemon in it, so I don't know. Yeah, definitely had lemon in it. It's kind of spicy. I like it. I think I said this one was the tom yum. No, this is the tom yum. This is the other one. It has a picture of a lime on the packaging, so I'm gonna assume that it's lime that I'm tasting. I'm not a fan of it. It overpowers the rest of like the flavors. It's like spicy and like it tastes like lime. So like I'm not getting a very shrimp ramen kind of feel from it. No. It doesn't get better. Well, I tried it. I can try it and I can say that this is not my cup of tea right here. So that one is the Hai Tong. I'm not a fan of the lime. I don't know why they put the citrus taste is like really overwhelming compared to everything else, and it's got a little bit of spice to it. Like I don't taste any shrimp in that. And then this one I believe is the creamy tom yum from Mama, which I've seen a bunch of Mama products, but I've never actually tried them. Okay, this one's not bad, but I'm not tasting any shrimp flavoring. That's interesting. I'm just saying. I do kind of like this one. It doesn't have the... I didn't put all the... I think this is the one that came with all the vegetables. I didn't put them all in there because I don't really like the dried up green onions that much. I mean, it's not bad. I'm just not really tasting the shrimp in it. But you can definitely tell it's a creamy, because it's got that like that color and that consistency, like cream does. So far it's pretty good. I don't have any major complaints about it aside from the fact that I don't really have a flavor to it. Like there is no shrimp flavor to taste. I'm trying to mess this up. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna say no to this one, and we'll probably try again maybe in the future for this one. I remember feeling, or if I can even find it in my grocery store. So those are the two. One requires, I think this one requires 400 milliliters of boiling water, and then this one requires only 3. And they broke it down to you that it's a cup and a fourth cup. So I just put a cup and a half in the other one to make it the 400. I don't know if I did that correctly or not. But like I said, they both want you to put it in a bowl and then cover it with a lid and then let it sit for 3 minutes. So that's how I did it. Normally, I just cook it on the stove, but I wanted to follow the instructions because they do it that way for a certain reason. I don't know. Another thing too with this one is the noodles are very thin. They're very thin and they're long. Like, but that's not a bad thing. It's just I'm not used to such thin noodles from ramen. I think the other one was like that as well, wasn't it? See, these noodles are a little bit. They're kind of the same, but they're a little bit different. Like these look like the zigzag ones, and these ones look kind of more of like a straight noodle, maybe. But I do think this is a pretty good one. I'm not gonna finish it. Because I've already reached. I'm trying to do this and keep in within the parameters of my calorie counter. And so far for this one, it's going to be like 270 calories. And I'm already pretty close to my max for the day. Just because I ended up walking in the snow uphill both ways, like our parents say. I ended up walking in the snow to the bank to get money out so that I could walk to the nail salon and get my nails filled because they're looking a little long. And they were closed for the holiday, even though it's the 3rd, and the holiday was like the 1st. So tomorrow I'm getting my hair colored, and then I'm going to try and call them, see if they're going to be open, and then go over there and get my nails done. And that should be my like high maintenance part of for at least a few more months. Like once a month, I always do my nails. But I wait and I put off my hair because my hair is always really expensive, and it's because it's separated down the middle here, and then this side's purple and this side's black. So I have a very unique kind of hairstyle that I use, and my hair is pretty long. So I really try to push it as far back as I can because it's usually really expensive to get it done. And the girl who was doing my hair originally moved from the salon that I can walk to a salon that's a 15-minute walk away, and it's snowing, and they didn't plow any sidewalks or anything. So it was a really rough day. I ended up walking all the way home from there. So I ended up doing like just a big circle. And tomorrow I actually called for the bus because it's going to be 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's going to be really cold. And I really am not looking forward to being up at 10 in the morning. But I am kind of looking forward to having my hair done. So it's just one of those things. It's like, ugh, I don't want to do it, but I know I should. But maybe tomorrow when I get back out of the cold, we'll look at some of the other ramens that I have, and we'll see about we'll do 2 more, and we'll see which ones we like the best. If we like them both, then we might eat both of them and count that as like my calories for the day. Or if I like one more than the other, it all depends on the ramen, basically, and the flavors, and if I like them. These are the only 2 seafood flavored ones, which I was really nervous about. But like I said, definitely think that the mama one is the better one. And this one, it's too much lime. It's too much citrus. There's no shrimp to it at all. It's just lime and spice, and it's kind of gross. So I'm not a fan of that one. So we know that the bottom one is the good one. That's the one we want. It's a creamy looking one. Got some water run down my arm. I thought it was gonna be hot. I got scared. But anyway, yeah. So we tried those two ramens, and we're not a fan of the first one. We're more of a fan of the second one. And I will be trying and seeing maybe about doing 2 more ramen tomorrow. I'll have to look through and see which ones we got. I might try the Shin ramen, which is the one that you can get at like Walmart. Like they have a lot of it here. And then maybe there's like one chicken flavor, so I think I might save that to the end. And there's like a vegetable flavor, so maybe I'll do the Shin and the vegetable flavor and see how that goes, because I'm not quite sure. The vegetable flavor had pictures with tofu, so I don't know if there's going to be tofu in it or not. I like tofu. I don't like, a lot of people don't like tofu. I actually don't mind tofu. I like tofu. And when they like, I've had it where they've made it like General Tso's style, where they like fry it and then they like throw it in a sauce. It's really good. But like I said, I know tofu is not everybody's favorite thing. But for now, we're just going to leave it with these 2 ramens today. And then tomorrow, after I get all that craziness done and get all that out of the way, we'll do 2 more ramens. And it'll be 2 per video until we reach our 10. And then we'll be out of ramen. And then we'll have to find something new to try. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow.